Hi, my name is Holly Massey, and this is my senior project video. For my senior project, I worked as the groom for my barn at our last show. My roles as the groom included feeding, watering, bathing and grooming, cleaning tack, tacking up, and bandaging legs. I decided to make this my senior project because I love horses and I wish to proceed working with them throughout my entire life. I did not participate in this show because I wanted to fully embrace my role as the groom so that I could fully understand how much work it takes to prepare a show horse. In order for the horse and the rider to be successful, they need the help of their team. Their team includes their trainer, their groom, their vet, and their farrier. Each team member has a different job, but they are all equally as important. This video demonstrates the preparation methods I use in order to prepare your horse before going to the show and during. It can also help riders learn new methods to use on their own horses, and for non-horse riders, they can get a glimpse into the equestrian world. So when you're going to the show, you need to make sure that your horse is groomed. This is Boo. He will be showing us how it's done. Hair soap, so what we're going to use is this Vetrolin, and we just use a sponge and a bucket. Wetting the entire body. You start from the legs and make your way up. Body clipping is a method used on horses who are in heavy work. It allows the sweat to dry faster and the horse to cool down quicker, which will decrease the chances of your horse getting chills. Pull their mane instead of cutting it because it allows the hair to lay flat and in the right position. Do this before the show because it looks nice and they look very put together. We do not pull the horse's tail because we want a nice thick tail. We cut it straight across and right above the fetlock. Okay, so when preparing for a show, it is very important that your tack is cleaned and it looks all nice. Favorite tack cleaning products is this Horseman's One Step. I really like this one because it's one step with leather cleaner and conditioner. A great conditioner is the Devoucoux Leather Balm. Okay, so how you apply this is you just take a cleaning sponge or rag cleaner and then you just apply it to the entire saddle in a little circular motion. Make sure you get it all rubbed in. The front, the knee. These are called the billets, and it's very important that you get these because it can get very dry and dirty because this is where the girth attaches to the saddle. Get underneath your saddle because this part of the saddle gets very sweaty and it needs to stay clean just like the rest of it. It is also very important to make sure you clean and condition your girth and your bridle and any other piece of leather equipment that you use. Here's just a few things that I bring. Inside my show tack trunk, back boots and extra polo wraps. This is bits and spurs. Lots of rags and tack sponges. Zip ties are always a necessity, as well as baby wipes. Gloves, which are great for applying things like Soramore or any type of, really anything you need to apply to the horse. Standing wraps, which the horses wear overnight. Open front boots and the bandages in this tote right here. Things like brushes, hoof picks, hair ties. This is a poultice pad, a tack cleaner, ointment, and this is special eye stuff for Egan's eye, bathing supplies, soap and liniment that we put on after we ride, and a sweat scraper, and a sponge, sheets and coolers because it might get cold. This is a bridle bag, so put the bridle in here. This is my trainer Sharon. We're asking him some questions. How do you think riding horses can help young riders be successful in their futures?
I think the nature of the riding and kind of the lifestyle of the riding creates a lot of confidence. So I've seen so many riders, so many young riders, so many children comes into the sport, and especially girls. And from what they learn and what they can do with the horses, they gain a lot of confidence. I can really see how their character is changing in a few years when they stay in the basically horsey lifestyle. And I think if it can change their confidence, if it can boost up their confidence, that can help them throughout their life, throughout their careers, and they can carry that confidence along with them and have a very good, successful careers.
What's your favorite part about your job?
Favorite part about my job?
All right, looks like we are set. We are ready to go.
It's a good question. Honestly, I don't really see it as my job. I think what I do is more like lifestyle. So I kind of live this lifestyle every day and every minute and every momentum that I'm with the horses and working with the horses. So I don't really look at it as a job that I have to get up and do it every day. So that makes it much easier for me to just look at it as a lifestyle and enjoy it. So I like a lot of different part of it, but I really like working with horses and making it different in horses. When horses are getting better every day, that's what it really fills me up, and I like it.
Okay. How have horses affected your life?
Well, I think after a certain point in my life where I choose to stay with the horses, I think it changed my life. It's not that I say, oh, they affected my life. It just changed my life. It just became a horses style. So wherever you look at my life, you don't see a picture without horses being in it. So I can tell it was a huge impact on my life.
Mm-hmm. And what is your favorite memory while working with horses?
Favorite memory working with the horses? Definitely good memories is where you do good and where you bond with your horse in like big classes when you're competing. So I had a few of those good moments when I was with my big Grand Prix jumpers. It was a very good moment to get into those classes and kind of prove that you both can do it. Also, because I'm competing in touring, I had the same good memory with one of my dressage horses getting up to a big class and earning my U.S. silver medal. So those are very good momentum in my horsey life.
How important do you think your role is in your team?
It's really important, like since the beginning, morning, at night, as a rider or at the ground too. I think it is like 50-50 between the groom and the rider.
Yeah. Is it important to have a relationship with the horses you work with?
It is very important.
How do you feel when one of the horses you work with wins a big class?
Well, we take pride of what we do, especially when they get a big class. That means we're doing something right.
What do you think the most important part of grooming is?
Keeping them healthy and sane and sound most of the time. Happy.
Do y'all do all of the treatment as well as the grooming?
Yeah, we do.
Good.
Medication sometimes, or it just depends what the horse needs. Every horse is different, so they don't have like the same program for all the horses. Every horse goes differently.
Okay. Well, good. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Thank you so much.